Okay, we left off our schematic symbols with switches. So the first new device we'd like is a photocell. A photocell is a device whose resistance changes based on brightness. The symbol is a resistor inside a circle with light shining in on it. The more light that hits it, the lower the resistance becomes. These photocells could be used for things like street lights, where it would detect the brightness outside, and when it dips below a certain value, the street light will turn on. Okay, we have things called thermistors. They are things where the resistance changes based on temperature. And again, we can use then temperature to control when a circuit turns on and off. We could also use it to figure out the temperature based on resistance. We have transformers. Transformers are coils of wires. One coil is your input, one coil is your output. There's some sort of iron core between the two. And transformer's job is to transform the voltage. So it may take a voltage of 120 volts and transform it down to only 5 volts. We have diodes. The symbol you can see is an arrow and a wall. And the diode's job is to only let electricity flow in one direction. These will be instrumental when we look at turning AC into DC. Okay, we have integrated circuit chips. This chip's job is as a timer. And an integrated circuit means that the entire circuit that we used to have to build out separate components is now constructed on a single chip. You look up the name of the chip to see what these different ports do and how the chip can be used. Okay, op amps are operational amplifiers. You send the signal in, and the signal coming out will have the same characteristics, except it will be amplified. Light emitting diodes are diodes. When electricity passes through them, light comes off. The diodes are better than regular lights because they produce mostly light, very little heat. Sometimes you're going to have to include a voltmeter in your circuit. Sometimes you may have to include an ammeter in your circuit. When you're including a voltmeter, you just draw a circle with a V, and when you're doing an ammeter, it's a circle with an A.